Welcome back to Arcanum, everyone, where we are going to take a quick peek in the mage's shop, probably for nothing. As the frame rate tanks and the game chokes. Nothing of note, really. I mean, at least not that I can interact with. Wait, did I come in here already? I feel like I did, because that's... Is that where I picked up the dread armor that I definitely didn't give up, didn't give to Virgil? Well, anyway. Didn't look at these stabs, though. That much I remember. Or would remember. I'm still unclear on some of these stats. The magic power available thing in particular. And then the spells attached to it. But that, with the staff that he has now... Does he have a staff now, or does he have the sword?
What is it that you want of me?
Hold on. When did you get dread armor and not... Oh, he put it on. Never mind. I'm in... Wait, no. Yeah. Okay. He's using the mace. I still don't understand... Because he's used some magics that I don't think he has. Unless I'm entirely mistaken and he picked something up recently. Let's see. No, he only has the two, but somehow he appears to be casting other things as well. I don't know. Should I bother getting him, different weapon? Probably not, huh? He's just gonna always want this thing. Excuse me. Huh. Alright, let's move on from here for the moment. Although...
How can I help you?
If he... Oh, no, I'm... well... No, I'll just leave it in his inventory for now. He's only lightly encumbered, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. What is going on with this frame rate? I'm even watching... I've got my resource monitor up to look, and it still doesn't make any sense, the behavior that I'm seeing. Okay. It's actually getting dark. Let's see what's across the river real quick. Oh, Lord, we're down to a single digits in frames. And big ol' loads. You know what it is? I think it's Windows Defender is like actively scanning everything. Maybe I'll turn that off. What the? Oh, wow. Lemons. I'll take it. Yeah, Windows Defender active scanning may be scanning the files every time they load, which is... would possibly be a problem. I'm getting caught in trees. I'm happy to make your acquaintance. Interested in trading? Doesn't look like anything of note. But I stole your lemons. Fuck you. What is this? Okay. What do we have? Seaside salvage. Captain's quarters. Let's go to the salvage place first. Boy, those are some, Wow, I wish I could see Virgil more closely. Look at his armor, his outfit. I thought, for a second, I was really freaked out. I thought there was, like, an assassin coming for us. Something about his running animation changed, or seemed to change. Okay. What's up? Let's trade. Nothing of note. You just happen to be the salvage guy, but in a house instead of just on a random dock. Oh my god, this town is not small. I mean, this puts Durnholm to shame. What's with all the guards over here? Am I gonna get in trouble if I steal this stuff? You did leave it unlocked. I mean, if you didn't want me to take it, don't leave your home unlocked. Right? I mean, am I wrong? These are guards, aren't they? Oh, I guess maybe not. Wait, what does that say? Stop moving. Grizzled war veteran. I was really concerned for a second that I definitely read that as Grand Wizard, as it blinked on the screen briefly. May I ask your name? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hermiker Ogdodler. Herkimer Ogdodler. Jesus Christ. Who might you be? I am known as Jeremiah Sanchez, and I thought my name was Goofy. What can I do for you, Jeremiah Sanchez? What is your I didn't even read what that was. I just clicked on it. I think it said, what is your profession? I am a simple soldier, a veteran of the wars with Tarrant and Durnholm. Hesitating a little. I am retired now, living here in Blackroot. Sometimes I offer instruction in martial skills to those who qualify and have genuine interest in learning. It is honest money, and I enjoy the company. Perhaps I will have you train me someday. What can you, if it is not an imposition, could you tell me of the war? With pride and bitterness. I am one of the last to remember the wars, though I would prefer not to. Since that day that Cumbria went down into defeat, the policies of the Tarantine Industrial Council have bled the kingdom of Cumbria dry and reduced its capital Durnholm to ruins. Please continue. In the war, I served in the elite guard of Cumbria, the Dragon Knights. We were of unmatched power with sword, mace, or axe. Trained from childhood, we were. First squires, then men-at-arms, and then knights serving our king. We fought with honor and virtue. The war with Tarrant was different from all other wars. It saw the end of the age of chivalry, and it just got randomly dark all of a sudden. The noble knight was replaced by a line of green recruits with guns. At the start of the war, the rifle was only issued to Tarantian sharpshooters, but by the end they were standard issue to every recruit in the Tarantian army. Combined with ranked unit formations to concentrate fire, the Tarantians were able to control the battlefield, and do it with inferior soldiers. Indeed, the gun will ever be the coward's refuge. It was the end of 5 years of traditional 500 years of tradition. He shakes his head in sadness. Eyewitness knights gunned down as they offered challenges on a field of honor. The cowardice of this new kind of war is a disgrace. Please continue. The only weakness to their formations was that they could not stand the shock of melee. When we could engage them hand to hand, victory was ours. Our tactics became those of ambush, of fighting in the woods, hills, and mountains, where the closeness of the terrain aided our style of fighting. But these are tactics used by a weaker force against a stronger force. We had many glorious victories in battle, but eventually, and at great cost, the Tarantians prevailed, and we lost the war. The Cumbrian military was shattered, disarmed, and disbanded. The kingdom of Cumbria ceased to exist as a military power in Arcanum. For 2 generations, Cumbria languished as an economically abused and technologically impaired backwater in the shadow of Tarant. Its once fine capital, Durnholm, has become a ruin. I moved away to find peace here in Blackroot. I am reconciled to it. The war was a long time ago, and we lost. He looks to you as if he had forgotten you were there. Please forgive an old man his ramblings. You have been most patient. Sir, you do not ramble. It has been my pleasure. You've been very patient. The sign of a good student. If you ever have the need for training in melee, dodge, spot... Fuck. He was offering me training. Okay, well... Next time on Arcanum, I guess we'll... God, where does all this go? Next time on Arcanum, we're gonna keep looking around Blackroot. This is a weird, this is a weird town. It's a weird world. The whole kingdoms thing and the warring factions don't quite make sense to me. But it is interesting enough that I'm curious to see what they do with it. I'm hoping that it's not just, random anecdotal stuff, but we'll see where we go.